Hi guys, in this video we're learning to use the counting on strategy to work out change from a purchase. So this is a common strategy that's used anytime we're maybe out shopping and we need to work out the change that we're going to get from an item that we're buying. So anytime we're working out change, it's effectively just a subtraction calculation. It's just a take away sum, quite simply. If we think about it, what's happening is we're trying to buy something for £5.40, but we've handed over a £10 note. So we give our £10 note over to the shopkeeper, they take away their £5.40 that they're due, and they give you back whatever you're due. Okay, so it's always just a takeaway sum. However, a quick way of doing this is using the counting on strategy. Now, if you haven't watched the first video on using the counting on strategy, it might be worth flicking back, having a quick look at that first, familiarizing yourself with it before you move on to this one. But if you've done that already, let's get started looking at how to do it to work out change. So, in this problem, we're trying to do 10 take away £5.40. What we're going to do is we're going to start at £5.40 and count on until we get to a tenner, until we get to £10. So my first question to myself is, right, I'm at 40p. How much do I need to add on there to get to the next pound, to get me up to £6? And the answer to that is 60p. I need to add 60p on. So I'm going to start off just by writing down 60p. I'll put my decimal point in front of it as well. So I've added on 60p. But that means that this £5 isn't a £5 anymore. It's now £6. So I'm now at £6. I've had £5.40, I've added on 60p, I'm now at £6. So now, from £6, how much do I need to add on to get to a tenner? Well, the answer is £4. There. Now, just to cover a common mistake, a mistake that everyone makes, I'm going to put it in red just to highlight it. What a lot of people mistakenly do is they do the first step. They think, right, I'm at 40p, I need to add on 60 to get to the next pound. And then they forget that this is now £6. They think it's still £5. And so they look at this and they think, right, £5, I need to add on £5 to get to £10. So they think their change is going to be £5.60. Forgetting that they've actually counted on 60p to make this £6 now. So they only needed £4 change. So don't do what's in the red here. That is incorrect. Instead, only do what was in this original calculation here. So let's look at a slightly different example, a slightly more complicated one. We're still handing over a tenner, we're still handing over a £10 note, but this time we're only buying something for £3.47. Now, we're not going to start with the tens this time, we're going to start right with the units. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get this to add up to an even 10. So I'm going from £3.47. First of all, I'm just going to try and get it to £3.50. So I just do step by step, working up from the smallest number up to the biggest. So I know if I'm wanting to get from £3.47 to £3.50, I know that's going to be 3p. I need to add on 3.47, 3.48, 3.49, 3.50. That was 3p I added on. Okay? That means I'm now at 3.50. This is not 47 anymore. It's a 50, and this is the step that most people forget. So I'm now at 3.50. How much do I need to add on to make this into £4? We're counting on to the next pound. The answer is 50p. I go from 3.50, 3.60, 3.70, 3.80, 3.90, £4. So I added on 50p there. Now, this is not £3 anymore. It's now £4. Because it's now £4, I'm not going to be adding on 7 to get to £10. I'm only going to be adding on 6 to get to £10. Okay? So we need to remember that every time we count on, the next number up becomes one bigger. Okay? But as long as we follow that process, as long as we remember that the next number along is now one bigger, then we'll always arrive at the right answer.